G'day guys and welcome back. Another review on the 6-inch Wave 2 Black Series figure line. Boba Fett. Now this guy is absolutely awesome. Gotta love the Fett man. He is one of the most badasses in the world, even though he got killed by a blind man basically, if you don't take the EU into consideration. A really great figure, but I don't know, there's just a couple of things that let me down slightly, and it may just be my figure in general, but there's just a couple of little bits and pieces that I wasn't all that excited about, or a few missed opportunities personally, or a couple anyway. I'll go through the articulation quickly. He's got the rocker ankles, he's got the double jointed knees, he's got the swivel thighs and the ball jointed hips. He's got the ball jointed torso, the ball jointed wrists, ball hinged wrists, ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, and the double hinged head, or the hinged neck with the ball jointed head. I'm sorry, I'm getting used to these terms now. One issue I do have with it's probably just mine in general, but his head hinge joint in the head is a bit loose, so he tends to wobble just a little bit. But yeah, it's not a big deal. One missed opportunity I find is his rangefinder is in a fixed position. I feel like it should have been able to shift it forward. They can do it with the 3 3/4 inch scale figures, so I don't see why they couldn't have done it with the 6-inch version. I just feel that's a slightly missed opportunity. But once again, no big deal. He does look great. Don't get me wrong, he is fantastic. He's Boba Fett. There goes my phone in the background. I just got a message. Yeah, just feel like it's a slightly missed opportunity, but like I said, it's not a big deal. He still looks great. He still looks really, really cool. Just in terms of weathering, I feel like the suit just looks a little bit too clean in parts. The jumpsuit underneath, especially on the upper thighs, I don't know how well you can see it, does look a little bit dirty towards the boots. As you can sort of see, there's probably a different shade. The pants do look a little bit dirtier, but sort of up towards these pockets and his pouches and stuff, he just looks a little bit too clean. And in general on the arms, he just looks a little bit too clean. But overall, this figure is absolutely fantastic. Accessory wise, he does come with his blaster rifle, which has weathering in spots. Doesn't have the strap that the 3 3/4 inch figures had. They had the strap going from around, which doesn't make a big deal because it does make it look a lot better to hold when he holds it in this scale. And he does come with his smaller blaster, which has got that silver paint, but no weathering. It just looks a little bit basic. That's just another small missed opportunity. I think they could have weathered that a little bit. And he is a bounty hunter, and he does get his hands dirty, but does have the soft goods as usual, and that looks really cool. The jetpack, I don't know, something about that just feels like it's missing something. I think probably because in the Return of the Jedi jetpack, he's got a little bit more colour in it, whereas this one's just a sort of standard green, a few paint scratches and stuff, but just looks a little bit too bland. Not a lot of weathering on it. So, but once again, no big deal. But aside from that, he's got the bantha skull. It's not actually a bantha skull, but, or is it a bantha skull? I can never remember. You got that sort of logo there on his chest. But overall, the details are great. His helmet looks really good. It's got that scratch away metallic silver, which I kind of feel like it looks like there's too much taken off on that side, but yeah. You got the famous dent on the top of the helmet. But overall, it is great to have a Boba Fett in this scale. Just feel like there's a couple of missed opportunities, and I don't want to sound like a whinger because he is really cool. I mean, he just looks really good. All his belts and knee darts and everything just looks really, really good on this guy. I know I've said that probably 6 or 7 times now, but I'm glad to be able to have this guy in my collection, because I mean, Boba Fett's awesome. His gauntlets are well detailed, well painted. Just overall, the paint job in general is just really nice and clean. There's no sort of smudging out of the areas that I've picked up anyway, that I can't see from just having a quick glance. So I hope you've had a good look at this guy. I hope I didn't whinge about it too much, because it is a great figure. I mean, everything else about it is fantastic. Just feel like there's a couple of little missed opportunities, but never mind. I think we're getting used to that, to be honest. There have been a lot of missed opportunities with Hasbro lately, but never mind. I'm not a whiner. Anyway guys, I'll be back with another video very, very shortly, so stay tuned, and until then, may the force be with you.